Hey guys, my name is Jennifer and welcome back to my channel. Today, I can never remember what episode this is, maybe episode 5 of my Gems and Junk series. If you have not been on my channel before, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. And my Gems and Junk series just talks about my monthly sort of hits and misses, and I try to give you 3 or 4 items that I really love that month, and then one or two items that I really did not like that month. And so it's not always new items. I often don't buy makeup as it releases. I like to sit on it before I purchase anything, and so it's often just items that I've rediscovered in my beauty routine. And yeah, let's just get started. So my first gem of this month is the RCMA No Color Powder. I don't know if this has made into a previous episode before because I've been using this for a long time and I absolutely love it. This is a setting powder that RCMA came out with. I think this large container, 3 ounces, was only like 12 bucks. I have been using it like literally forever and I still have maybe 50% of it left. And I do spill a lot of it, so yeah, this thing has lasted me forever. And for those that might get some flashback with this, just don't put on too much. With any setting powder, if you put on too much, it's going to give you flashback. Like, I don't care how magical it claims to be. And so for me, I don't necessarily like bake or anything with it. I know a lot of girls like to take their beauty blenders, dampen it, and then just like pat this stuff on, but that's just not how I decide to set my face. I actually like to take a brush like this that's super fluffy, super like soft, and I like to dip it in the powder. So I dump it into the cap and then I dip it into the powder, shake off the excess, and just lightly dust it over my face. I have found that that works really well. It sets my face well and it doesn't cause any flashback. Gem number 2 of this month is this Blenderelle item, and I don't know if you guys have heard of them before. I believe they are kind of like a small startup, and this is like the only product they have so far, as long as, you know, as far as I can tell. And they have this on their own website, but I actually ordered it off Amazon, and it is the most amazing thing. So it like spins open like this, and you just kind of pop a beauty blender in. This has been my absolute favorite when I go traveling. You just close it up and bam, you're not having to like throw your sponges into a bag and have it be squished and touching everything else. I like to keep my sponges clean, and this is a great way to keep them clean. They have them in a bunch of different colors and they're under 20 bucks, and it's a great way for you to just store your beauty blenders on your vanity or travel with it and it doesn't fall out. It is also like perforated on the bottom, and so when you put the beauty blender in here, it actually dries really fast, a lot faster than for you just like to lay it on your counter because of all the air holes that it has. And I'm just a huge fan of this item. The third gem of this month is this blush by Pixi, and I actually have the shade Beach Rose. This item came in an Ipsy bag before I quit Ipsy. By the way, if we can take a poll, if you guys do subscribe to a beauty bag, which one and do you like it? Because I've been thinking about going with BoxyCharm, but 5 full-size items just seem so excessive every month if I'm going to be purchasing makeup on top of it. Like, I wish there was like an every other month option. Anyway, if you guys do Allure, Birchbox, BoxyCharm, whatever, like, let me know how you like it. Anyway, this Pixi blush is super pigmented, but it also goes on really soft and it's very buildable. Like, for me, this color is just absolutely beautiful for my skin tone. And yeah, it's super soft and it's not too much. Big fan of these blushes. The last gem I have to share this month are these Atomic Glitter NYC Gimme Glimmer Metallic Mousses. I did do a video reviewing it and I'll link it somewhere here or down below, and these things are to die for. I think these things are like 10 bucks and they're literally like metallic mousse things that they kind of feel like jelly or like very hard pudding, and you just dip your fingers in there and it's just like magical like shimmer, and it dries down really well and it doesn't tend to flake off very easily, and I just love these things. She's coming out with more colors as we speak, and yeah, so I have 3 different colors. If you want to see the full review, go ahead and jump over to my other video because I don't want to spend too long on it, but I do love them. They are amazing. And alas, for my junk item of this month is actually a Viseart palette. I think this is timely because I did get a Viseart palette in my 2018 Lucky Bag, and I have not gone into that palette yet because of this item. So this is the first Viseart palette I own. This is their Petite Pro palette. If you have not heard of this brand, they are very expensive, and so I was like, hey, they came out with this like little palette. It was $30. Let me just try it to see what the hype is all about with this brand. And I do like the packaging. It comes with like this little protective case that I've tried not to lose, but I was like, oh man, like these colors are so great for everyday use, like these would be awesome. But they're just like not pigmented at all on my eyes. Like, here's the darkest color they have. And like, look at how patchy that is. Like, the darks in a palette really matter to me because I like smoky eyes and I like using dark colors a lot. And for their 4 matte colors to be just like patchy and unpredictable, like for me, it was just a huge miss. And the shimmers are okay. Let me quick swatch a shimmer for you. Shimmers tend to swatch better than mattes in general. Like, look at how nice that shimmer swatched. But in general, like the mattes, all 4 mattes really suck. And I just don't think it's worth your money. Like, this little 8-pan palette was $30 and this brand was supposed to be absolutely amazing. And this just makes me not want to try any of their other products. I don't know, you guys. Like, if you have tried Viseart palettes before, let me know if like this is the only palette they have that sucks, or are the formulas all the same. This one just really didn't work for me. So that's it, you guys. I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet for these monthly Gems and Junk videos. Let me know what you guys have been loving this month. Like, I love trying new products, but I'm also trying to be more mindful of the products that I'm buying. Like, I don't want to just blindly buy because I just have so much makeup. And don't forget to subscribe before you go. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!